Exactly. Yeah, and that's the thing, right? I remember like in the beginning it was like mostly locals, but then the war started getting out, and then now there's some pretty heavy hitters in the bracket right now. Pretty excited to see
really?
that. Yeah. Some I've seen some people in the bracket or that have frequently made top 8 tournaments.
Oh wow. Oh yeah, one of the DTR tournaments, I believe. Like one of our first online brackets, maybe it was, that we hosted for Melty Blood. There was that one player, like a H Satsuki player, that apparently was also like top 8 at EVO one year.
Oh really?
Just came and destroyed everybody. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Just trying to get the connection. It's not coming through. Oh, I just realized. Since Randy is currently busy with a lot of stuff going in the background, moving and whatnot, I think I can just Discord stream this. We don't have to both connect.
Okay. I have connected to the game.
Oh, okay, that's good. All right.
So far, still fast forwarding and such, catching up rather.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it is fine on my end.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Okay. So we will jump into the match now. So yeah, your memory was correct. Seems like Anonanon is playing Riesbyfe, and softcore gamers playing Kohaku. That is not a character I see every day.
Oh, actually, sorry. Turns out this is not actually split up. Can you stream Discord for quick?
Okay.
Thanks.
Yeah, so Kohaku is pretty different from C and H. She has those ground waves projectiles rather than command grabs and like crazy plant mix-ups. And obviously no reverse speed makes her like sweep with 5A pressure non-existent, so the pressure is not as suffocating as the other moves.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the ground control is quite good. She still has jump B, I believe. Yeah,
especially against a character like Riesbyfe, where she wants to play the ground game a lot. Strong buttons.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, this wave. Oh man, software game making pretty good use of waves right now.
Oh, that's not invuln, so the pile bunker connects. An overhead wall bounce and a super is not enough. This is a weird mix.
Wow. But there it is.
The classic. It's not an actual cross-up, but if you crouch and hit 2A, you'll just get hit anyway by a lot of jumping buttons that are on top of you.
Alright, but Anon. Scott, off gamer in the corner. Big pop on your hits. And software credit is trying to get out right now. Okay, managed to get something started, but oh wait. Back in the corner up and no air throw. We can go back to neutral here.
The boys
nice
super.
Whiff.
It looks nice. Just 5B and buffer in the 5C in the pile bunker. So that looked problematic for like 20 seconds in the first round.
Yeah,
and then Anon just got the stray hits into conversions.
Oh wow, going back to character select. And switching to F Aoko, okay.
F Moon gamers only?
Mm-hmm. Oh, also, I'm caught up at this point, so stop the stream if you want. Okay, so Aoko got some projectiles to work with here, as well as, those orbs can set up some zones where Riesbyfe can't really go into as properly. As Blue Fire firm. Here we go. Yeah, set up the orbs. Tries to, you can hit the orbs to make him go away, but, if Aoko is looking for it, she can also just punish you trying to do that. Oh, man, the orb with in the beginning, but Riesbyfe still back into it. So, gonna get a juicy counter hit trade there. Gosh, Abari works out. Set up the projectile pressure. And that's already tricky. The orb is like, doesn't hit them crouching, but if they stand up, they get hit by it. And this Aoko pick is working out pretty well right now.
Yeah, it looks like it. Up around. Got the knockdown.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no, confirm. That could have been really big. She's playing a bit of footsies.
Oh, good patience. No anti-air, but that was really good patience to wait for him to jump over and then just start pressure like this.
Yeah,
Just
and
take
this, this F Alco switch is working out pretty well right now. You know, first games were looking kind of dicey, but you know, playing some solid footsies with this character. Just tick throw pressure, to getting a lot of knowledge out of it.
And abusing the good jump normals that Aoko has. Well, like Riesbyfe does have a pretty okay like anti-air 2B. It's probably not reliable against Aoko having 2 air dashes, 3 jumps, or is it just 2 air dashes in this moon? I don't remember.
2 air dashes still, yeah. Nice, yeah, you can't stand back up into that. You have to hit the orb as well.
3,000 damage on an EXTP.
Yeah, this is just really doesn't kill. Has charged a 4C whiffs, but manages to get a mono afterwards. And
it was all a bait.
Speaking of baits, nice bait on a DP.
Yeah. Oh, he's just whipping stuff in front of Anon's face. There you go, 4C connects there.
But the
tech buttons.
Yeah. Hey, this is gonna be big. Oh, there it is. Just 2L.
Yeah. You definitely feel like you want to jump, but you can't because there's too many missiles coming at you.
Yeah, at that situation, like because Riesbyfe was just so low HP, like Charge Force C, which is a like fairly fast overhead, would have killed as well. So definitely, maybe just trying to do an DP or something to get out of the pressure as well. Could have been a lot of things.
Yeah. In those situations where you're very low on life like that, and you only realize too late that you could have avoided the situation. Yeah, it's very rough. Either you like commit to shielding when you see the super flash, or you try to jump in the air. But when you jump in the air, you're probably going to be locked down by the other projectiles, and Aoko can just run up and air unblockable you. So it's a tough situation.
Yeah, it's definitely rough. But at the same time, Aoko's, especially F Aoko, doesn't have the best mix-ups. So a lot of the times you can just be content of holding down and just like trying to attack. She goes for it.
There's also a situation of, I think, Anon could have like taken one of the projectiles just as a hit, like jump and just get hit, and air tech and reset the situation. Continue from there. That's also an option I've had success using.
Okay, so let's see. Up next, waiting for a couple games to finish. Let's take a look at the bracket right now. No. Okay, so Softcore Gamer is moving on to face JBelanger. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing that correctly. But yeah, I recall he is one of the people from the I think Jules asked him to join at one time. That guy's pretty good from what I've seen. Well, yeah, all our first channel matches are just finishing up.
Okay.
Yeah, so we'll be starting. Yeah, okay, so it looks like first round just finished. So we'll be starting the second round shortly. And up next, we got GlacialReign versus DamOkay. We got a Ottawa versus London match.
Oh, okay. DamOkay is from London.
Yeah, I believe so. DamOkay was in the team tournament last night as well. Played Tohno and Nanaya. Like Nanaya, which that's my first time seeing that character last.
good cop and the bad cop.
Mm.
Yeah, Nanaya is Nanaya is a character that a lot of, well, not a lot, but some Byakuya players from Under Night just like gravitate towards him because he like does the same thing as Byakuya. He doesn't have webs obviously, but like he just like 2 buttons. He doesn't have like crazy air stuff. He just like plays ground game and then has donkey kick.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Glacial.
Like that was the first character I played.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. Of course, you're also a Byakuya player, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, funny enough, I actually, when I started this game, I originally played Sion. But,
oh yeah, because you played Elton.
Yeah, I used to play Elton, but then like, oh, wait a minute. I don't really want to play Elton again.
Yeah, you don't want to play the same character, but that's totally different.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so GlacialReign go for the tried and true H Koha. Oh, the starting maybe?
Oh, they started up without.
Is it frozen for you?
It is frozen.
Oh, that is weird. Okay, so GlacialReign is typing. I'm guessing something happened.
Yeah, there's something froze, or maybe they realized that they shouldn't have started. Yeah. Please wait for us to connect and give you guys the go-ahead for any of our participants.
Mm-hmm. At least for the stream setups, if you're off stream, play whenever. But spectating is a bit finicky,
that's
so.
True. So yeah, GlacialReign's probably playing his main character, H Moon, Kohaku and Mech, Spikeball the character, DamOkay. Who is this? Who did they play?
When that match started, it was F Tohno.
Ah, okay. Oh yeah, you said Tohno and Nanaya, of course.
Mm-hmm.
F Tohno, big damage character.
Yeah, let's see. I don't really know what F Tohno does. I'm guessing just like from watching last night, just pretty big buttons, big damage and stuff. Meanwhile, H Kohaku, yeah, Spikeball the character. Definitely don't want to get hit by Spikeball even as a trade. Always in H Koha's favor.
Yeah. It's one of those moves where even if you're like an exceptional player and you know exactly how to deal with it, even like jump and realizing that it's coming at you, air shielding and something, the Koha player can still react, or not react, but can still make a read on that and like air throw your shield.
Mm-hmm.
So like it's not like a gimmicky move where once you figure it out, like you don't get hit by it ever again. It's more like such a strong tool at every level of play.
Oh yeah, 100%. And once once the player starts respecting the Spikeball, Koha has some other options as well to like spice things up.
Yep,
nice command grab.
Yeah, she has command grab. She has very fast 2A that hits low, I believe. Maybe it's not the case for H Koha. I could be wrong. And such a fast dash speed as well. So resetting pressure with reverse speeds into dashing up again is very scary. And obviously you can cancel any special into Spikeball too, so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, F Tohno. So most F Moon characters just have usually more framing advantage on their buttons in exchange for not having reverse speed. And I believe F Tohno has like very strong plus frames on things like 2B or 2A, but otherwise like the pressure seems to end pretty fast, or it seems to not last as long as any reverse speed characters. But I guess the trade-off specifically for F Tohno is the damages can be massive. You can do the hard combos.
Yeah, F Moon general, big damage boost on all your buttons.
Okay. So
yeah, I'm a bit behind, so could you mind streaming it at the beginning? I'll probably be good after the first round.
The other thing about, I guess, both Tohno and Nanaya, they both share sort of limited movement. Not entirely, like, awful. It was just very stuttering. But they have step dashes instead of runs, and their jump arcs are not so... They don't cover, like, the entire screen unless you super jump. Oh, nice counter hit.
Yeah. Oh, taking back in the corner.
Oh, he's doing, yeah.
Oh man, the big damage, 4K. Then the combo either.
That's right. And that rejump combo is pretty awkward. Like, I've tried to do that before. It's pretty hard to do for me. So good stuff that he's able to get all those hard combos to maximize the damage from the few opportunities that someone like Tohno might get, especially versus a character like Kohaku.
Oh man, these are pretty clean jump outs as well, out of the spike ball.
Yeah.
He gets the counter off that. His pressure started. Oh, but nice jump out by Glacial as well.
Oh, he gets intentionally hit by the spike ball, it looks like. Just jumping out so he doesn't get hit by the overhead.
And there it is, yeah, it's spike ball, so good. Stops it super clean.
Ooh, air throw.
Air throw. Oh, just a bit out of range for that super. Could have connecting to a bigger combo with that hit.
Oh, he tries to jump out of spike.
Yeah.
Jump out, but spike ball catches. 4,000 damage.
Yes, Glacial called a bit early this time. Wow. Oh, I didn't know he can throw out a super. That's cool.
Yeah, I think maybe he by accident tried to do like BDP into the slashes super, kind of like Nanaya does. But after the DP never came out, then he still got the 236C.
He'll need run under to get the corner back, but didn't get much of a pressure.
Nice.
And these counter hit jump is doing wonders for DamOkay right now.
That's the name of the Melty Blood special.
Oh, time's a shield, but let's go a bit too early. DamOkay can take the average. Pretty.
Yeah, H-Moon. So H-Moon can't hold their shield. So.
Oh really? I didn't care.
Oh okay, yeah. So H-Moon, they instantly don't have to. They don't have to input a shield bunker reversal out of shield like F-Moon would have to. It happens automatically, but the trade-off is that they can't hold it at all.
Oh, got the punish, but drops the combo in. There jumps, and DamOkay gonna take huge advantage of this.
Yeah, 4,000 damage. Another counter hit jump A, 4,000 damage.
Yeah, he's doing a super well job of controlling the airspace right now.
Yeah. No spike ball required, just need a jump A. They're very even now. And he gets a nice clean jump.
There it is.
Pushes up glasses, all part of the plan. It is now 1-1. So that was pretty... It was pretty even in the last round, but I think the control that DamOkay showed was made it feel pretty dominant to me.
Oh, unfortunate. Does a 2A to check the dash potentially, but actually hits it out of the spike ball.
Oh, that sucks. He almost whiff punished the 2B by jumping over it like that, but unfortunately the jump in whiffed and he got mashed on, and now he's lost the round.
Yeah, just super for plus frames just before the heat runs out.
At the very least, he has a lot of resources, whereas GlacialReign only has none, but now he built up 50 off of that spike ball hit.
Big meaty hit. And also, like Glacial, Meekis is taking huge advantage of this pressure. Oh wait, jabs out. Ice throws back into the corner. And this is where Glacial was having trouble last time. But actually gets the shield this time.
Yeah.
Oh, this might be the last mix-up.
Ooh,
there it is. Charge 2C
nice
takes the round.
Yes, yeah. So the charge 2C is quite strong when you know the opponent can react to the flash, or test, I guess, if they're reacting to the flash or if they're actually reacting to the animation of the overhead that Kohaku has. So
And
it
it's
seemed
pretty
like
fast
they're
charge too.
That's true, yeah, and it's 2 hits as well. So even if the opponent is like doing a late fuzzy jump out, it'll catch them. That could be what happened there, or it could have been just reacting to the flash and trying to block overhead. But either way, that was a nice way to close out the game.
Yeah, and the middle of it, it was like DamOkay is doing a really good job of just like checking the air movement from Glacial with jump jabs. But third game, Glacial spent a lot less time in the air as a result. Just play the ground game, get the spike ball pressure going, and it worked out.
Yeah, I think he realized that he doesn't have to continue pressure with such commitment. Like he can just cancel in a spike ball, or like just cancel in rebeat, and then just let it reset to neutral, let spike ball do the work, and then if he blocks it, do more block strings into spike ball and so on. Because DamOkay showed that he knows how to jump over it, but he doesn't know how. He didn't show, at least, that he was like air shielding it or shielding it on reaction or trying to dash away from the situation, things like that. So I think he realized he could play it slower, just abuse the spike ball more.
Waiting for our next match right now. Round 2 is, and all of these rounds are going very fast right now.
It seems like not everyone checked in. Is that right?
Yeah, we got 2 DQs. Looks like tie-dye DQ, White Huz DQ, but he also closed before the tournament started.
I see. So do you know much about the
match?
Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say the last match for round 2 started, so we should be getting our next match pretty soon.
Okay. Do you know much about or anything rather about the unknown players to me, Soara or Inami or JBelanger?
Jules talked about, I just remember hearing like in the previous Discord call when Jules asked him to join. He plays, I believe, Miyako.
Okay.
Yeah, he was got second place at Climax last year.
Oh wow.
Pretty good showing. Some other. So I don't know these players personally, or I haven't really seen them much, but I did get tagged to give me a rundown for like really big hitters coming. So I believe Art is another person who's frequently made top 8 at big tournaments, and same with Hatharo, who they just finished their match. So.
Oh, okay, Art. I see.
Mm-hmm.
This person playing as UrchinRumbler.
On stream. Oh, okay. We got Gemi from London and Tech from Ottawa. So we get double Ottawa-London matches here.
Nice.
And these guys are definitely no stranger to each other. Both have entered the DTR Melty League many times before. Last night, Gemi was playing a bit of F Seifuku, but I believe normally he plays C Seifuku. So see what he brings today when matches really matter.
Right. Yeah, I think he showed that he played both yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, there was a lot of discussion yesterday about trying to figure out which Akiha is which. How to distinguish all the Akihas on screen.
It's Akiha is like the fighter's Goku. It's too many versions of it. There's 9 Akihas, dude.
Yeah, it's great. 10% of the cast is Akio. How
Yeah.
amazing is this game?
Still some other close contenders too. You know, there's a bunch of arcs. If you count Neko arc as an arc as well, you know, 10% there.
Oh, true. Yeah, if you count, Archetype Earth, Neko arcs, that's 9 right there.
Oh yeah, actually, yeah, if you count Hime too, that's 4 arcs, huh? It's a red arc,
Wark.
red
I
arc.
literally am looking at. I just realized Hime is at the top center, Arcwade is like left of center, Red Arc is right of center, and then Neko Arc is bottom center.
Oh, you're right. Oh, the formation.
Okay, I am good.
I am connected right now. Just give me probably 5 seconds.
Sure. Yeah, so Seifuku, I distinguish them just by the skirt length. I don't really need anything else, but I mean, I play Akio, so I can tell, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder which moon Gemi will go with today. Because Seifuku is generally considered like much stronger, just because of the set play, the bigger damage in general. And like most hits just convert into the same combo, into the same Oki, which is like dirty Oki.
Yeah.
But F Seifuku is like much like as simple as that sounds. F Seifuku has like much shorter combos and even simpler Oki, but it's not equally, but it's also pretty effective.
Okay, it looks like Gemi's gonna go with the F Seifuku this time. Tech sticking with the tried and true Nanaya. Oh, just a bit too high for the rest of the string to connect there. Heck, getting a big start here. In the corner, gonna have to hold this mix. What side? Oh, nice block, same side, but goes for a tick throw.
Yeah, he wants to establish a throw early, I imagine, so he can set up frame traps later.
Not afraid, just DPs immediately. Oh my god, it goes behind the super. No punish because Gemi's already out of the corner.
Oh, nice DP tech. That got crossed up, of course. Ooh, air throw. on the
Wow,
jump out.
okay. Stay in this corner, Tech says.
He's very good at. He's very good at reacting to jump outs with an air throw when he has you in the corner like that, because he's expecting people to want to jump out of the corner. Oh, DP's out.
He gets faded this time.
Good pawn it. Oh, okay.
Okay, just spends the meter
Nice
for
bunker.
Burketto. Oh, okay,
Just
okay.
wants the health back. And now he's established nice air on blockable 5A. No air throw though. Oh, counter hit, jump C, that's a lot of damage.
Oh, tries to cash the attack of the DP, but doesn't reach.
Well, he mashed something. Oh, okay, F Seifuku has max. Doesn't need to spend any of it.
Yeah, it's going for the jab anti-air there, but hitting Tech on the ground somehow. Gonna take the round off of that. Yeah, you guys are
Yeah, you
just
can see the
moving around a lot.
Yeah, and it's apparent to me the difference in mobility. Seifuku is like super fast ground speed, and her air dash goes very far, whereas Nanaya's trying to just chase around this mouse.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the the air dash back doesn't actually connect that time. Heck, can get out of that pressure. Trying to use more teleports neutral now, just to try to catch, get me off guard, trying to set rings up.
Right, yeah, because the rings are either too far forward to clip the teleports, or if she's in the air, they go downward, so they can't really stop the teleports and force them to block or respect the projectile. But even then, FC got the knockdown in the corner, and Tech's just
Nice
trying
block.
to get out.
Oh, doesn't commit to the jabs. Gemi's gonna take the game off of that.
Very brave. Mashing on hit is a skill.
Mm-hmm. Well, as long as it works. Well, let's see. Going right back into it.
Very nice patience there, actually. He saw that he was going to jump into the slashies when falling down, but he chose to back off and not risk getting counter hit by accident.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely something that I've gotten hit by many times. But there he clears it clean, and so he commits to the jump in.
Oh, ace the bunker this time. Oh my god, Tech. Oh. No fear,
he is
but
being read like a book right now.
Yeah.
With the jump in, go low. You want to know a secret about why F-Moon's broken? There's no landing recovery. Your jumps. So empty jump low is so scary.
Mm-hmm. Gemi relenting on this pressure right now. Tries to bait the shield. Tech doesn't do anything though. It just gets an empty jump throw.
Oh, nice mash there though, because Gemi definitely tried to throw there. Oh, he ends the combo, not an air throw, but he wants to fast fall to heat to get some health back. But he's back in the same situation as he was before.
Yeah, I like to use the meter on the burst there just to keep momentum. And it's gonna work out. Gemi takes the set.
2-0, 4 rounds in a row, I believe? Or maybe not. But that game was very clean, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Like, similar situations kept occurring from the first game in the second game, and Gemi just assumed that Tech would do the same thing as the first game, and he did the same thing as the first game, and he baited every single option every time.
Yeah, the first round, just filling each other out. Tech got away with a bunch of like DPs, like key DPs, or just like DPs during the ring set, and then after it worked the first time, Gemi sniffed it out every other time.
Yeah, he just noticed, oh, this is a situation from the first game. This tournament, probably just do the same thing again, and he did. So very nicely done. And it's also not that tiers matter so much, especially at beginner to mid-level play, which is like most of the players in this tournament where they're at. But it's cool to see Seifuku is considered pretty like mid or low mid, do very well, and run her game.
Oh yeah, it's like, I mean, these guys are no slouches either, but like all it takes is if you have to read on your opponent, you can make it work.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Tech is very good at that, but didn't work that game. And Gemi instead did that to Tech.
Yeah, the other thing I noticed too is like what's it called? Tech was having a lot of troubles getting in after a bit. Gemi, in the beginning saying some rings, and Tech was like jumping over them, but eventually, Gemi just doing a really good job with fake control in general.
Yeah. As long as I think I could be wrong because I'm not vividly remembering the situations in the game without much detail, but it felt like he was doing less rings and just moving in a way that made it seem like he would want to use rings, and then just waiting for Tech to move forward and then catching him while he moves forward, or repositioning himself so that it's an advantageous situation, whereas Tech has to either like risk DPing or use his last air option, and then when he uses his last air option, then it's easier to track where he'll land and then start your pressure as Gemi did.
Mm-hmm. Okay. How the bracket is progressing. So it looks like Gemi will move on to okay, so that was sorry, so Gemi is in top 8 now. He's gonna be playing JBelanger.
Okay.
Hatharo versus Art as well in winner's side. Well, that's gonna be very fun to watch. So yeah, we're probably gonna maybe after these matches finish, we're gonna see a lot more loser side games.
The loser's side has not progressed so much yet. But now that we're done with most of winner's side, we can have a lot of losers matches lined up one after. So that makes sense. You know what's surprising to me actually is not exactly how common characters like Wara or Nanaya or Kohaku are, but how uncommon, at least in our scene, characters like Nero are.
Yeah, I believe Paul's the only person who plays Nero, and he hasn't really played in any of the leagues or just all recently.
Yeah, I remember a while ago when this game had like a very small or short-lived resurgence before the pandemic, and I think Perfect World, Dinosaurs, and Paul all played Nero. They all decided to play Nero trio. Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, that was like pretty funny. But yeah, since then, Perfect World has switched to Wara. A lot of other players who have picked up this game just decided to pick up Wara as well. Wara specifically, I should say, because like H and F are quite different. And no one really plays Akiha except me. Normal Akiha.
True. And just another thing I'm very surprised at. So we have like a lot of wide range characters. Not a lot of people like what's it called? Rolla, for example. So I remember seeing a bunch of people trying to pick Rolla, but that character is very executionally hard. So yeah, I don't know. Wouldn't really recommend as a first character if you're trying to get into this game.
Yeah, Rolla is. I can speak from experience. Actually hurts your fingers, even just in practice mode.
Yeah, I imagine.
Because if you're familiar with Xrd and how Sin works in that game with special cancels, or canceling special into specials, I should say. Roa does that in a bunch of other ways, or in a bunch of other chains of specials, but since it's Melty Blood, and you know how fast you have to like mash for chains, imagine doing that with special motions.
Yeah.
So doing things like 236A into 22A, or 22C into, or sorry, not 22C, but like, you know, these kinds of like motions just like really fast and really precisely, one after another in a combo, like fast enough to combo is like pretty difficult. So yeah, we have our next match on stream lined up. It will be Doodle versus Chaoscord.
Hey.
One of our resident WoW players, Doodle.
Yeah, I believe this is going to be an Ottawa team kill. We are...
Oh, Chaoscord is Ottawa?
Yeah. Yeah, Chaos...
okay.
Yeah, they've been in the scene for a bit. It's... I believe, yeah, I remember Randy was talking about this yesterday. I don't think I was there potentially, but you mentioned that Chaos was there for one of the last logos we had before lockdown started.
Ah, I see.
And I actually, yeah, what's also cool is Chaos, I believe, also plays F Akiha, or sorry, no, F Seifuku. Sorry.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so we're gonna see that character again.
Cool. Yeah, that character is pretty dry, but also like kind of like Wara, where the movement is what's really fun with the character. Her mobility is very strong, her buttons are very good, and yeah, this, just like Wara again, the set play is like not so complex, but it works and it's like legitimate mix-ups.
Yeah, and Wara, huge buttons, you know, be able to control space pretty well at most places. Also with the summons, you know, it's got a lot of options in general just to like move around and maintain his pressure once he does get in. The mix-ups aren't too scary, but you know, just make it up with just solid fundamental play.
Yeah, the strike throw is very good. He does have a standing overhead, charge 60, I believe.
Charge, yeah, 60.
That's yeah, and you can like half charge that into a low sometimes. Like some people will react to the animation. So he has some like, but you're right. There's no like full jump air dash versus low sort of mix up.
Are you connected, by the way?
I am connected, yes, but not ready. You have to connect to Chaos's.
Yeah, I'm trying his IPs right now. It's
okay.
It's like a trying. There we go. I'm in.
All right, cool.
Oh, I'm just in the game. Okay. Oh wait, hold on. I actually.
Oh, they did not start.
I think they went back. I connected at like literally the perfect time though.
Okay, well they're playing and I am connected. So, do you need me to stream it?
No, I'm good. I'm in the game actually.
Okay.
It just skipped character select for me for some reason.
All right, nice. He gets a full combo here. 4,000 damage.
Nice counter hit.
Footsies.
Alright, set it and forget it. This goes entry low. Base the throw. Doesn't connect after the jump C. And now Duo can get his game plan started. Has to respect the. I was gonna say it has to respect that super.
Oh, anti-air 5A, no counter hit. He gets a combo here. And then super for some good Oki. Simple pressure and then a summon. Just trying to keep Akia cage in the corner. But again, sweep
out.
Anti-air 2B.
Very nice. Keeps the meter
nice
coming to this round.
That's right, yeah. Must be nice having an anti-air grounded normally.
Duo going for a lot more aggressive play now. But I think maybe has become more comfortable in this match.
Yeah, he's just running the pressure over and over.
Yeah, he's really running a clinic right now. Dashes under super. Okay, he also gets a turn. Nice blocks on the
immediately
super.
wake up soup, but he blocks and
wow. Ooh, okay, very. I don't know about that one. Bit risky and pace for it with this game.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was a mistake. I mean, F Moon can't really burst even at 100 meter, so I'm not sure why he was trying to build up meter in that situation. Maybe it was like a missed instant air dash input with the button dashing, but
yeah, or I think it's just
in this game.
Sometimes just doing a tiny bit of charge for even just a bit of meter puts the pressure on the other person to come in.
Right. Yeah, he did that at the beginning of the round just there. That's how he got his first hit. He just tapped it, and then Doodle tried to run in and punish, but he interrupted him immediately.
Exactly. Oh, straight air hit. Counter air hit. Gonna put it back in the corner now. Set the super. Empty low. Oh, but that doesn't connect. Another chance, but takes a round.
Yeah, he still manages to make Doodle land into the ring, and then just catch him with 2C, probably trying to jump out with the block stun. Oh, he almost gets the air unblockable there. Oh, just run up 3C. That's how fast this character is. Run full screen and you can get whiff punished. That was a cross-up? That's insane.
And also, in this set, Doodle's playing a lot less aggressively here. Oh, he gets this hit. Okay, now he gets to start his game plan.
Nice.
Super, Mech dash, super.
Jump throw, okay.
Maybe anticipating a shield there.
The overhead.
It won't kill, but yeah, so that's one more chance. Again, with empty jump throw. Probably anticipating a shield, but throw works out anyways.
Yeah, that is one tactic that people will use to deal with things like safe jumps or just jump-ins on Oki, is to just wake up shield. So yeah, you're right. That is a safe way to cover that, as well as just be a normal strike throw mix-up.
Okay, immediately heats on the jump in. Not gonna get much out of this. Meteor's going back to 0 as well. Can't even knock down off that because of it. But he gets a straight jump A. Bit too far for the air throw. But catching a
Yeah,
lot
he
of
recognized that too. The air scratch, and he's fine with the tech situation. And just now he got the super since he had the meter. Oh, he can get air unblockable, and there it is.
Yeah, definitely don't want to get out in the air.
Danger of jumping around versus this character if you don't check her for the startup of her ring set.
And that's gonna be it. Doodle takes the set 2-0.
Very well done. There were some hiccups, of course, and like Chaoscord was definitely adjusting in good ways. But Doodle capitalized, I think, a lot better in a lot of the situations, because I noticed, at least in the previous game, or like in the first couple rounds of this game, there were a lot of 2A, 2A, 2A into nothing on hit. Like failed to combo into 3C and things like that, which I think kills a lot of momentum.
And especially against a character like Seifuku, where she gets to set stuff on your wake up, you know, and gets a lot of damage off like hits too. Definitely don't want to give up any pressure that you do get, or you know, any straight hits that could go into full combos.
Yeah, that's the main thing. The strength of the character is just consistency in creating Oki situations over and over, because of how her combos work. They're very like linear. Either you do the air throw, or you do sweep into 2-2C into ring set, and you just loop it over and over. But if you just get your hits but you don't fully combo them, then it presents a problem.
Okay, so that's gonna be it for round 2. Moving into round 3 of losers. And also, I have heard that we will be streaming all of the top 8 matches. So, you know, people in top 8, excellent time to get some food, you know. There's going to be a lot of games up ahead, so...
Yes,
okay,
in our game up ahead, immediate right now is Meekis versus UrchinRumbler in the loser side.
Oh, who said? Oh, Art sent UrchinRumbler to losers. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, UrchinRumbler, pretty solid player from Tohno, or at least the GTA region.
Oh, okay. There's Kohaku mashing Lord.
Of course. And speaking of, when we were mentioning getting solid combos into a setup, see Kohaku probably one of the better representations of that game plan. You definitely do not want to eat the plant Oki with this character.
Yeah, playing a neutral against the character is very difficult as well, especially if your buttons aren't as dominant or just don't contest the same ranges that she's strong at. For example, her jump B is exceptionally good at air-to-air situations, and her sweep is exceptionally good at ground situations, or grounded situations. Just it goes so far, she can always buffer a 2A with cancel, and recognize the counter hit. She can even do OTG strings into set play if she wants to, off of just random 2C hits. And yeah, like you said just now, wake up, or not wake up, but you know, random 2As into 5,000 damage into Oki is exceptionally degenerate, I would say.
Yeah. Are you in, by the way?
Yes, I am.
Yeah. F
So
Kouma here for
is-
Meekis. No,
I would
kind of
argue
an uphill battle, I think.
is better. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, this is a bit of an uphill battle. But he's got some tools to get around the good Kohaku buttons, and also just a lot of damage off hits as well because of the Fumu.
Right, yeah. Consistent 4,000 damage into this, yeah, the, what's it called? Sanduri mix-up, we'll call it. But here's Kohaku's damage for a Seamoon character, and it's 5,500 damage.
Yeah, and like earlier in the round when what's it called? On the very first Oki situation, Urshin just decided to heat just to not have the momentum be in Meekis' favor. Oh, same situation,
Nice
but Meekis
punish.
baits it out. And good adjustment.
Nice punish on the heat as well. But this might be death finishes the combo.
Yeah.
And
oh, invalid at the end, but it doesn't matter. It's the round.
What an anti-air. Must be nice.
Far. Oh, again.
Oh, he's just 2
point. Yeah, but a bit.
Is this real Melty blood?
Solid anti-airs, but unfortunately, off the wake up situations, Mika is not able to get the meaty.
Okay, he sets the plant before heats. Keeps it at 69. I respect that.
Oh, he
punishes the plant
this time.
Yeah. Come on, this is not the garden. This is indoors. Take it outside.
Something out. The relentless pressure from Urchin.
Yeah, jump C. Yeah, C moon and H moon can like cancel their jump.
Something happened? Oh, it's like Keshav has disconnected from the call. Get back to movement. Meanwhile, welcome back.
Thank you.
We come back to see this degenerate Kohaku combo into 2A.
But Meekis smashes out. What can he get onto this Oki?
Oh, tries to super through the heat, but the install not lasting long enough. He gets one chance. Drop
Also
combo.
was unsure. It's hard to see even at player what exactly was happening because everything is like covered in that super. Nice.
He's really on point for the anti-airs. Whoa, okay. I'm not sure if that caught the jump where it just crossed up.
Oh, almost a nice confirm there. Gets caught jumping out.
Very
tricky at the end.
Okay. Not enough.
Goes for a safe ender, I think.
The regular planet it doesn't connect because is not in the corner. Okay, same situation. Set the plant. Just high, low. Oh, the combo drops. You get one last chance for Meekis. Nearing 300 meters, so if we get a blood heat, if he gets a hit here.
He could try to nice dash up. Oh no! Oh, he can do an instant heat. Oh, he goes for blood heat instead. So it's an even match in terms of health. And now he has the advantage in positioning. Arc drive.
Oh, roll through it. Don't see, but didn't believe in the hit.
It's quite tense, quite even right now. Oh, counter hit jump B. Of course, it would end like that.
Yeah, unfortunate. Was looking like the comeback was starting near the end, but counter hit air normals seals the deal.
Yeah, and one of the best air normals, air-to-air normals in the game, for sure. Kohaku's jump B super fast, goes super far horizontally, and even hits above. So it's very hard to punish her for sort of jumping back, air dashing back, and just throwing that out there. But credit to Meekis for punishing when in neutral situations where he thought Urchin was going to approach from the air, consistently anti-airing with that F, 2B.
And especially since what's it called? Urchin was using heat on wake up a lot that set, and Meekis baited a lot of them out. Just unfortunate on Urchin's wake up, couldn't get a lot of the pressure going. Like the backwards air dash and just like not hitting, for example. And then, you know, when Kohaku gets a hit, she gets like 5k damage. It's a bit unfortunate situations, but Urchin.
There's definitely a difference in the. You can see the difference in the strength of the characters. Just that, you know, the F Kouma mix-up is quite good, but the damage difference is 2,000 damage consistently.
Yeah.
The gap between them, rather, like Kouma's doing 3,000, Kohaku's doing 5,000 into either a better mix-up or just a mix-up with more layers. So yeah, the difference in tiers, not tiers, but you know, strength of the character's offense really showed through in that set as well.
Sec, just give me turn off auto for that.
Oh. Also, I don't remember exactly. I believe I played Meekis before, and he used to play C Kouma. So I'm not exactly sure what the motivation is behind switching to F, besides obviously that like strong grounded anti-air, which worked really well against a character with dominant air normals like Kohaku, and it still worked very well. Yeah, I'm curious, because I don't know exact differences between the characters besides their buttons, but it seems like C Kouma's pressure would be better just because of the existence of reverse speed or access to reverse speed, whereas F Kouma just has a little more plus on block normals, a different Rekka sequence, like we saw that it like clipped on the other side somehow in that game.
Also, looks like we're going to be starting our top 8 matches. First up, we're going to have JBelanger versus Gemi.
I see.
Oh, his name is Pastafarian, of course.
Of course.
Definitely. Yo, what? Jules, damn, I didn't know you were Miyako was so nice.
I'm pretty sure Jules like literally hates this game and everyone who plays it. But I will not put words in his mouth like that. That is not what he said.
Well, I was playing
but he
him.
Has said he hates it. You were playing him the other day?
Yeah, I was playing him with CR.
Oh, okay. Of course he would go all the way to the top tier.
You know, typical Zappa players go straight for the top, you know.
Of course.
But I will say his CR was, you know, it's pretty nice. Got the full combo, the links. Worked very hard. But also did half my life, so, you know, a bit tilting.
Yeah, they all end in a safe jump knockdown or a left-right.
Are you connected, by the way?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I keep forgetting.
Okay.
Okay, so right now Gemi is hovering over F full moon for Seifuku. We will see if it sticks with it.
Yeah, Finch. I haven't seen him play much full moon before this, but pretty good showing so far. So I guess we're gonna run with it for the rest of the night.
The nice thing about most moons, or switching between moons, is that generally the character's mobility is the same. So if you're used to playing neutral with one character, aside from like using your projectile options or your specific buttons, like the way they move around the screen and avoid opponents and the opponent's tools is always going to be the same. So switching between them is not too difficult, I would say, unless they're vastly different, which is true in some cases, like Roa.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, that's just like a really different character at that point.
Yeah. And now JBel or Pastafarian, I don't know what he wants to be addressed as, gets a full calm on the corner and runs Miyako pressure, which is very scary.
But Amy does get out. Oh, never mind. We're back in here. Man, 2 hits
4,000
seals the
damage.
deal. And F Miyako, don't underestimate her damage. She can literally do 6k off some hits.
Oh yeah, and she's also one of the characters that has a combo, a full combo from a grounded throw. So her strike throw game is even more threatening. Nice shield on the overhead.
With no pickup afterwards.
Yeah, that sucks. It looks like neutral. Content with resetting the neutral, throwing out rings, trying to keep Miyako out as usual.
Oh, here we go. Ground throw
There's the
into the full
throw.
combo.
3,000 damage. Yokunai Day.
Mash is out.
2-way mash. Oh, that was a cool mix-up, but the trade on the 2-ways works out for past the JBelanger.
Yeah, and catching the 2C with the jump. JBelanger are gonna take that first game.
Oh, just through movement. Just through movement in neutral. Past the JBelanger cornered Gemi plus.
Oh my god.
It's a big damage starter, left, right. Base the
super
reversal.
out.
It's yeah. So meter wasted, or not wasted, meter used, but not punished.
I mean, definitely good use if you're just gonna get out the mix-up also, you know, just less risks.
Right, yeah. The left-right mix-up in the corner is very difficult to block. So if you have a simple reversal like that, you can use it to get out of it. Oh, nice loops. Bunker out immediately. Doesn't want to even think about blocking the mix-up.
Yeah, sitting on a lot of meter right now, so doesn't really have to worry about spending it.
That is true. He has quite a good lead. And he just EX guards into mash. Works out.
And I'm gonna go real quick set point. Already gonna be a lot of damage from this. 5k, oh my goodness.
Oh, the overhead works out this time. Meaty stomp.
Catches the jump out.
Into... This could be death actually.
Yeah.
Instant heat.
Oh
yeah.
My goodness. And the perfect to finish things off too.
4,666 damage.
Crazy. That was like maybe like that last game. Yeah, just JBelanger got like 6 hits. That's all we needed.
Yeah. It was quite concerning to see that like both round starts Gemi sort of just retreated to the corner and JBel was just like, oh great, I can just control you here, and he gets the hit every time, or managed to get the hit every time into knockdown, into pressure that Gemi just wasn't able to deal with, at least deal with it enough times to get out of it consistently and get his game plan started. And the times that he did, JBel said, no, just bunker out, I don't want to try to block this. So that was well played.
So next up, I believe, if we're gonna just move down the brackets from here on, we'll have Hatharo versus Art. So I've heard both these players are nice. I've never seen them play before, so it's interesting to watch.
Counter hit jump A, I'm nice. Yeah, these are both players that I am unfamiliar with. But yeah, they're nice. This could be a pretty sick set to watch. I don't know who they play. Hopefully they're sick characters and not characters like Fhime or Magneto, as you would like to call that character, or Nero.
No, I do take back. I just said the original because of the mix-up, but yeah, people are right. She seems a lot more like Dormammu. I mean, they both got the pillars and like kind of similar flight patterns, you know?
Yeah, just like weird movement in the context of the game.
Okay, all right. IP's posted. Get in here. I'm in.
Alright, I'm connecting right now. Wait, this name actually rings a bell now that I think about it. Play Ciel. Okay. I think I've seen Hatharo play in some tournament pod. I'm only
Right,
remembering
man.
now because it says Ciel.
Oh, actually, yeah, I think I remember it as well now. Okay.
H White Len. I've
And
heard
this
this
is-
is a meme character.
Well, we'll see how meme it is. Got some stakes on the line, so works out works. No? Look at that smug face though. It's that's the face of someone who wants to get down to business. Okay, number 2.
I only say the character's a meme because I've heard there's just a player who's, this might even be that player, but like H White Len, I think is some player's name. He just plays his character all the time in North America somewhere. Kind of became a meme. I'm not exactly sure. And we're just jumping into it now. So it's CCL versus H White Len.
Got some ice spikes here. Oh, it almost connects off the straight hit.
Yeah, Ciel's knives are quite good for zoning. They're quite committal, I guess, but they cover a lot of space, even in the air, or vertically, I should say. So it's hard to get around without committing to things like an air dash, and punishing it like that, as Hatharo did, is kind of the game plan.
Ashes the jump up
Jump out with 4C. Nicely done. The other, I guess, difficulty is both Lens kind of have slightly limited mobility, or maybe that's not true for White Len, I'm not exactly sure. But might be a little more difficult to get around the knives without committing.
Yeah, and wow, both the heat and the bunker does not connect there, but Half still able to get the hit off of that situation.
Oh, those magnet hands. Just grabbing from so far away, and now he's Art has built up so much momentum, but is turned around immediately by Half.
Yeah, weird situation after
corner
the
pressure.
bird. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Half trying.
reverse beat pressure gets DP'd out.
Yeah, and he was trying to. It looks like he was trying to look for something as well during that, but the delay DP working out very well. Oh, this is it. Yeah, that's it. Nice confirm.
Yeah, so the knife throws, they're all projectiles, but they're also like a Rekka sequence, sort of. Like she can continue doing the motion or like pressing the button. I'm not exactly sure how it works. You can see her swipe twice up and down. So even if you jump over one knife, you're not guaranteed to punish. And she can throw the second knife to hit you out of your air dash height. So if you instant air dash over the first knife and she throws the second part of the knife, it can clip you on the way in, which happened just now to end that game.
Oh, trying to get the air through.
And that's
no one ever. Both players being very respectful right now. But Half gets this another hit in.
nice combo. Catches the jump out again with 4C. And he hits the DP with the knives. OTG confirm. And just run up 2A. Gets the round for half.
Yeah, half really not committing to too much, it looks like, in general, but working out really well. It's that capitalizing a lot of these straight hits and just not doing too many risky things. A nice jab to get out.
The auto heat.
Nice DP after the
Happens all right
burst,
there.
because last time it was that half went for buttons afterwards, or switching it up.
Nice bait on the 2A just by running up and doing a TK projectile, it looked like. And then punching on the way down. Very smart. Almost closing out the round, but Hath gets a very critical air counter hit.
Yeah, on a pixel right now,
reverses the
but
situation. Oh! What just happened?
yeah, I don't know what that was, but very, very nicely played there by Art.
Oh, nice read on the air dash buttons. And Hath responds with a preemptive jump button of his own to counter hit him out. Or counter hit Art out.
Oh, tries to 2A, but actually
that
the extended hitbox gets thrown.
Yeah.
Here we're in the same corner. EX shield.
Waits for the jump, the falling jump, or jump normal, and yes, EX shields it to a full punish. Just goes back to neutral. Oh no, Art jumped over and is now in the corner, but at least has pressure going.
Oh, go for cheeky mix-ups.
Nice awareness too of seeing that Art was in heat, and so just doesn't commit to a combo, jumps over and takes the positioning, because you can't really punish H-Moon bursts. They're fully invincible.
Big counter hit. Oh, but drops in between. This might cost him.
Whoa, that was so cool. He air blocked, jumped again, and did a special that seemed to connect on the ground below him.
I'm in favor of half right now. Oh, but the IAD over baits the throw attempt, and I'm gonna take a 2-0.
Nicely done by Hath. Staying composed the whole time, actually, it seemed.
Yeah, that was pretty solid. It's ran the game plan. When he's in, makes the most out of it. Doesn't really overcommit to pressure, and then just goes back to neutral, throws the knives, converts off like straight hits really well.
Yeah, I think that's it's like a pretty difficult thing for people who are like either learning Ciel or trying to play the character in real matches. Is you'll get a lot of these stray hits in neutral that just seem to create weird situations, but you can convert pretty much all of them if you've played enough and you've been exposed to the situations and so on. And it seemed like Hath is a very experienced Ciel player, so because he did that very consistently.
Okay, so we're gonna skip one of their matches because I believe Inami needs to get something sorted after this game, so we're gonna go straight into Urchin versus Inami.
Okay. So Inami is from America as well? Another American
I
player?
believe so. Let's see what the strategies say. Okay, so Inami, she's from Pennsylvania. So I am not very knowledgeable on U.S. state abbreviations. I believe it's Pennsylvania.
Okay.
PA. And she's gonna be fighting UrchinRumbler, the Kohaku Lord. So I'm connect right now. Are you in right now?
Yes. I am caught up, ready to see more tier differences.
Okay, so I have no idea who she plays.
She selected see Kouma for now, but
Okay.
maybe that would change. Kouma is one of those characters that everyone thinks. A lot of people who start playing the game, I've heard just either pick Kouma or Ryogi, because Kouma looks cool and is just punching people, and people know Ryogi from the what is it called?
Cardinal Kyokai? The
Yeah, that
movie
thing.
series. Yeah.
Yeah. So they just when they see this game and they see her, it's like, oh, it's that character from that thing.
Yeah, and she's even got her, the stage with the Cardinal Kyokai music. Very sick. But that is true. I have seen like even outside the auto FGC when before I was just playing this with a couple of friends, people also just naturally gravitate towards Kouma. So I think you're right. Yeah, Punchman looks cool. It's called Rekka's.
Yeah, man. Guilty. I'm definitely guilty of that too. Before I even knew about FGC stuff. Just like, wow, I see Kouma. Like I download this game for free. It's like, oh, sick, Kouma. Just a punch man. I like Rekkas. I like Fei Long.
Oh, and speaking of, the last match we had on stream with Urchin was against Meekis, who's playing F Kouma. So we're gonna see two punchmen back to back for Urchin.
Yeah, he's played against because Tech plays C Kouma as well. He showed that yesterday in the team tournament.
Ooh.
And he does play that in other singles tournaments. So Urchin has played against C Kouma quite a bit, I'm sure.
Yeah, we'll see how this
So he won't
match
get he won't get anti-aired by 2B.
Oops. There you go. So whenever players are ready, and go ahead.
Yes, we are good. This is also Sea Moon versus Sea Moon, which some people might call real Melty Blood, because you have actual defensive mechanics on both sides, reverse speed on both sides, landing recovery on your jumps on both sides. Nothing, real honest Melty Blood, where you do 4-way mix-ups that are DP safe.
Of course. Oh, speaking of, there it is, counter hit, but doesn't confirm off it. Nice jump, the recognition to jump after the flash.
Oh, nice combos. Inami's got those.
Yeah, wow, 4K. Overhead, doesn't connect the rest though.
Just slapping 5A karate chops in her face, in Kohaku's face. Confirms the air hit into a full combo that ends the round. Very nice.
Yeah, and I'm running clinic. Oh my goodness. Urchin spent the entirety of that round in the corner.
Oh, nice. No counter hit. Good patience to not hit buttons there by Inami.
Yeah, good catch on the landing there. The dash out buttons. Now,
Urchin got a hit. He has corner pressure now.
And there it is. Okay. If he can. Oh no, the combo is curse. I was gonna say if he gets his combo, it's gonna be big. Bursting.
Oh, air burst risky. That was well done to punish the tech, but did not complete the combo yet again.
Yeah, and Navi's. Doesn't matter. The super closes out the game. Very solid play coming from Inami. Urchin, unfortunate combo drop there.
Yeah, in two situations, that's right. And those are very important for characters like Kohaku, who get so much reward for any stray hit. Goes for knockdown.
Tick throw.
Just 5A tick throw. Not really confirming, but there it is. Air confirm again. Very on point.
Okay,
I personally find it very difficult to confirm air hit when you're just doing meaties, so that's very impressive to me that Inami's capable of doing that.
Yeah, really not doing anything crazy here, but just like converting off all these stray hits. And speaking of, Urchin needs to get this combo finished into the setup, and he's gonna have it into the plant set.
Nice.
Oh, but gets hit
He just gets
on wake
hit.
up.
Kouma just gets hit. I've heard there is a way to deal with it as Seamoon specifically, like wake up EX guard into his shield, or like wake up or EX guard into red shield, things like that. So maybe she was trying to use that kind of defensive technique.
Nice cash on the back dash. Second time that's
offensive
happened.
technique. Nicely space a 6C to be safe from heat.
Doesn't work for that time. And if Urchin completes his combo, he'll take this round. There we go.
Well
Get those
done.
hands warmed up.
Yeah, you know, takes some time, takes a round, takes a game sometimes. Kohaku's combos, they're very damaging, but also they're quite difficult. So it's understandable that they might drop in the start of the games.
Oh, we got loops.
Oh, he's
Oh,
Rekka
that's
loops.
sick.
Look at that meter. Look at that meter build. Kouma's already in max mode.
Yeah, I really likes these supers on wake up to catch something, but Urchin hasn't really been doing really committal options on wake up recently. Mix up.
Oh, nice.
Takes the corner back. Gonna go coast to coast into the other corner into the setup.
This is again a corner pocket. Is it gonna be left, right, high, low?
Oh, good block.
Oh, cross up low. Nice block by Inami.
Yeah,
Just
if you
raw
didn't
heat,
get a
because
red
Kohaku
health back,
can't really do
I like
much.
that.
Yeah, and like Kohaku doesn't really do full screen punishing you for doing that sort of thing. That is not enough.
But a
Nice
bar
read on the run up throw.
Oh,
Grab the
that's
sweep.
so much damage and the run up 2A takes it. Damn, that was looking really good for
Very-
Urchin. But then just you know, the Abare and then into the super just evens out the life difference just like that.
Yeah, Urchin was just trying to create some gaps to try and catch jump outs, because I'm sure a lot of his experience in those situations is people will try to jump out of those scary situations where both players are one hit from death and you just want to leave pressure immediately. So he committed to 2B, late 2C, but Inami just immediately thought there was going to be a gap and just mashed on super and got it.
Yeah. And good recognition at the end there, because Inami was like one hit away from death. Urchin went in for the throw, but stiff, you know, good reads from Inami, stiffed it out, jab 2A.
Yeah, good
and
instinct.
Yeah, a crazy reward off that too, and just turn the entire game around.
Yeah, that's right. And it was funny. It's funny that I think Urchin at the end also read a throw and he tried to do wake up 2A, but Inami was just doing a safe 2A meaty, and that's what killed Urchin. It's funny how that happens a lot in tournaments. It's people just kind of like doing the mix-up that failed to work and assuming that the opponent is going to do the same to them, because it's like I don't know how to describe it. It's like when the opponent just keeps doing like late air dash going high every time, and then when you get them in the situation where you could do the same mix-up, you do that to them just to be like, oh yeah, you block your own mix-up.
Yeah,
in
and
that
especially,
situation
like-
it actually just didn't work. Like,
Yeah, exactly. And like the other thing about like this kind of situations in the tournament set, like at that time, Inami was up 1 game. So if that 2A mash didn't work out, she still had 1 more game to clutch on. But for Urchin, that was it, right? That was a match point already.
right.
So Inami able to take a bit more risk there without losing the entire set.
That's a good point. Yeah, that's a good point. So next up on stream is Tech versus Soara. I wonder if Tech will bust out Kouma.
I doubt
I
it.
wonder if this will be a tournament of Koumas.
What? Yeah, that'll be interesting. I mean, Tech's usually, I think, more comfortable with Nanaya, so I'm very surprised if he does a switcher. Unless, maybe he does a switch for a better matchup potentially.
That is possible, yeah.
Are you able to connect right now? Oh, I can now.
I am connected, yes. I'm good.
Okay, I was having trouble earlier, but I'm in now.
Oh yeah, I forgot Neko Arc. There's some funny things about Neko Arc. Just the noises that this character makes and the animation.
Yeah.
They put so much effort into making these characters like really funny and like well animated for quote unquote joke characters.
The joke characters in this game are hilarious though, like for real.
Yeah, actually.
They look funny, their moves are funny, and they got references to other stuff in Tsukihime universe.
Yeah. Well, but they are just going with their mains, Nanaya and Aoko.
Oh, Aoko.
Or sorry, I don't actually know if this is Soara's main, but that is the character set. Getting very strong hits in neutral, converting them all very well.
A single hit into blue fire, that was pretty cool. Oh, DP whiffs, but alright, punish.
Just setting up the orbs, the orb fortress.
Yeah, and you see
like...
weaving in and out of the orb fortress, just to not have force Tech to play his game. Just like that, and the counter hit orb takes the round.
That was very clean. The jump forward and air dash back sort of made Tech want to press a button to punish it, or to at least catch him or clip him, but he evaded it clean and the orb counter hit him on the way down. And that's a full combo.
Oh, but the
Here's
drop.
Tech's full combo. Oh, I cursed
Never
it.
mind. Drops from both players coming in. Has to bait something.
Wow, I'm surprised Tech was patient there.
There it
Not
is!
because it's Tech,
Patience pays off.
but he would feed. That was like... It's because Soara did dash up and just let the skid happen. And even after the skid stopped, he still just stood there, which is like anybody would have flinched. But I'm surprised Tech did not.
Oh, good
And now
shimmy.
Tech has corner.
Same side.
Left, right, nice.
Tech base the DP out of his...
Oh, teleports.
Get the combo.
Up in personnel. Oh, that's such a hard conversion to be aware of when you're just doing 2C into reverse beat 5A. On hit, it naturally combos if you're close enough, and converting it is very, very difficult. Oftentimes, Nanaya players just don't.
See, Tech going for a lot more shimmies now. They are working out.
Hey, Dream Traps are working out really well too.
Oh, the shimmy
Wow,
goes
his
under
2B
the
goes
fireball? What? Okay, burst to keep Tech in the corner.
Nice, retreating jump A, catches the jump C. But now Tech has potentially a kill combo? No, the slashes are going to scale it.
Yeah, but he's going to set up off this. Any hit here will do it for Tech.
He caught the backdash. Soara caught the backdash, but no full combo. Here's a full combo though.
Oh, base
He does it again.
Tech DP! Tech with the Tech DP takes the game. Ties it up 1-1.
Oh. Yeah, just bet the game. No problem. He had a round to give. That's fair.
Yeah, which is also interesting. Tech is just trying to put a lot more pressure now, changing up his game plan instead of playing neutral. Kind of maybe trying to not give Soara the chance to set up the orbs neutral.
Yeah, I think that's right. I think he's more comfortable just playing the normal Melty game, in Melty air game rather, without having to deal with the orbs by just throwing himself at Soara at first. Nice block on the
Nice
overhead.
jump on the empty jump overhead. Very tricky, but Tech blocks it.
4.3k. Oh, nice choice.
Again, same situation. Reverse speed already, so hard to convert off that.
DP.
And that's the. Oh, unfortunate. I think Soara was trying to do DP, but pressed a button. Didn't get the input clean enough, so it got a button before the DP.
That's right. I think it was 2B into DP, which is exactly what you were saying. That's a lot of damage. 4.6k.
Yeah. Oh my.
We just
Aoko damage. With the button.
Interesting interaction.
Yeah, wow. Okay, I don't think Tech was looking for that, and only near was Soara, but ended up working out Sora's favor, and both players are on match point here.
That's right, yeah. And Tech has the immediate advantage right here. He's gonna get a really good setup. No corner pocket, so it stayed in front.
Yeah, potentially trying to avoid a shield there. Relentless pressure.
Air throw. Good setup again.
Oh,
blocks
okay.
the overhead and throw punish.
Yeah, and
catches
good
the
attack on attack.
Okay. DP super nicely done by Tech. As in, that's pretty hard to execute. Nice punish.
I think he wanted.
Projectile.
I think Tech wanted to hit the orb, but it didn't work. So he took a hit while doing the combo.
What a DP! There's no chip of death in this game, so this is fine to take. Heat. Oh, he definitely wanted to DP. I know he wanted to DP that. That was unfortunate, but a very intense match from two it seemed like equally skilled players.
Yeah, a lot of DPs getting thrown out. Both players also doing a really good job baiting some of them. But yeah, the clutch jump C at the end takes the game.
That was very back and forth, actually. After the first game, it felt like, like directly after the first game, before going to the second, it felt like Soara was just in control. Like like they had the neutral figured out with the orbs and intercepting the approach. But Tech just decided, no orbs for you. He'll do risky stuff to immediately stop you from even thinking about setting them. Took the second game. And then the third game was just, like you were saying, just lots of DPs getting thrown around in pressure. And a bunch of weird interactions that arose.
So we're gonna keep moving along in the losers bracket. Up next, we have Inami versus Gemi.
Oh, this should be pretty cool. Seifuku versus Kouma.
I've connected.
I have just connected. I'm not yet caught up.
Okay. Gemi definitely going to be looking to control a lot of space in this matchup. We've seen Inami's pressure of Kouma pretty strong. So once she gets her game plan started in pressure, Gemi could, Gemi does have the super to get out, and that's been working out very well so far. We'll have to see. Kouma looks like if he gets a couple of hits, it could speed the round.
Right.
But he does have the space control, so feel like she's definitely gonna be looking to. Oh, okay, hold on. Something happened.
We'll be restart.
Restart.
So, yeah, we've seen Gemi very strong. Like, he makes good use of Seifuku's air buttons in getting even things like jump B and jump C counter hits, intercepting the opponent trying to do jump A's preemptively, like rising jump A counter hits. He will preemptively do like jump C's and jump B's to catch you on the way up, and then that's how he gets his counter hits and gets Seifuku's game plan started.
And
So we'll see if get Inami into similar situations and get those hits that way.
swap sides this time.
And there's like less of a difference in mobility here with Seifuku versus Kouma, since Kouma's dash is pretty good. He has like a stance teleport as well. Well, it's not really. It's like a stance into like a half screen dash, which is pretty. It's an interesting mobility option.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you're right. Seifuku will probably just be running away, controlling space with the rings and her jump normals that are very strong. And Kouma just kind of has to like swat the fly around and hope that one of those swats is a counter hit.
Yeah.
And convert it into incredible pressure.
And the
Or
other
not
thing
incredible
is
pressure, but Inami's incredible pressure.
Yeah, plus the damage difference in these characters is pretty big. Seifuku does not really get much damage off miscring hits. She just goes to the setup. But we've seen Inami do some crazy damage off straight hits in the last couple sets.
Yeah, Seifuku is definitely a character that has to give up damage for really good Oki. Whereas most characters just kind of give up maybe like 500 or like 200 damage. She has to give up like 1,000 damage, 1,500 damage. Will that dive kick was safe? Question mark.
Well,
oh, there we go.
definitely.
We're going for real. And empty low is the gets the hit for. Gemi.
Anticipating a jump out there, but I mean, not really biting. Gemi still was able to close his round. Good pressure in the corner.
Yeah, just simple offense or simple Seifuku Oki. Just throughout the round, got him the round there.
And you see
Nice
Gemi just moving around a lot.
Dude, I love watching this character. Akiha in general. Oh my.
Tries to walk under to get the corner back, but unfortunately not enough time to combo after the walk.
Yeah, I think Gemi wanted to do walk under 2B, but misjudged the distance. Or press 2A by accident, something like that. But either way, Inami has the corner. Just kidding. Gemi has the corner and punishes the wake up super.
Yeah,
or not wake up super, but the reversal super.
Yeah, Gemi really not letting himself getting hit by the super man grabs.
Yeah, and there he recognized that it was the armor super and just double jumped, blocked, tried to avoid the situation and wait for the armor to run out. Very smart by Gemi. He's trying to build up to heat so that he can, or max mode so that he can heat and get the health back immediately.
Yeah, no, really not committing anything. Let's see earlier when Inami jumps in, he goes under and takes the round. 2A straight hit. The patience from Gemi paying off really well right now.
That was very interesting because I've seen him do that in previous games where he'll let someone land and he won't commit to an anti or anything, or even jumping himself. He'll just let the cross through dash happen, and if they mash too late, reacting to the situation too late, then it works out for Gemi. And right there, that's exactly what happened, I think.
But here we go. Inami gets her game plan started. 4K damage into pressure. Gotta hold all of this.
Okay.
Nice air to air, but jumping back that time, so unfortunately couldn't get the rest of the string to connect.
Yeah, normally when you jump back, you usually do one jump A, just in case that is counter hit, like it was there. But I think Inami was just trying to get some control over the situation and chose to rapid fire it.
Tries to go.
Nice punish on the stamp.
Yeah. There's no
that
late
cross
air dash.
I would have got hit.
Any hit here would do it. Playing safe, jumping, maybe anticipating another super command throw.
Yeah,
good
I think
punish.
Just trying to. Very nicely played. So that was very nice patience by Inami, not biting on all of Gemi's baits, like you were saying, by double jumping and late air dashing again, away from the situation to not have to deal with the reversal supers, either one of them. And then Inami just, like you said, whiff punished properly.
While the tip of the dive kick hits.
From downtown. Immediate bursts. And now the situation is mid-screen. Nice confirm. Equally nice confirm from Gemi. Try to go same side low. Unfortunately does not connect. And counter hit
the time.
Yeah, air dive kick. Yeah, teching that dive kick, you can technically tech. That was an odd thing to say, but you can tech that. But the general combo that Kouma would do would just punish the tech anyway, so it's safer not to tech it.
Well, and yeah, as said earlier, like once Inami's in, like all she needs is just a couple of hits just to seal the deal. That time, Gemi wasn't able to really reset to neutral.
Right. Yeah, Gemi, a lot of the ways that Inami was catching jumps that time, she was either aware enough or was confident enough to convert them into full combos and make reads when she needed to keep the pressure going, even if it didn't convert into a combo.
And these dive kicks are also just working super well right now.
Yeah, they're pretty hard to whiff punish actually, but
but that time the whiff right in front of Gemi to get a small punish off that.
Ooh, nice. Just sit there and block after the 2A.
And gets caught at the ring. Bit of damage, but not too much.
Back.
Alright. Pressure going. Nice. Haven't seen much throws showing that it's a possibility here.
Well, there's the reverse
double jump already, but doesn't matter. Gets a hit here into the super setup off maximum.
Yeah, he has to wait for the shields to run out.
Oh, just barely not enough. Time's in Gemi's favor as well. Doesn't really need to commit too much here. Yeah, realizes that
Nice.
Backs off into the super. Very nice decision.
Yeah, so the interesting thing is Inami could have chosen to use heat to freeze the timer and recover the health, but she chose not to in that situation. Gonna use the meter for this round to do that wake up super. Into over
5k damage.
5,000.
And here we go. So I'm talking about, like, this character, you cannot get hit. 5k again. This is the last hit here. But the Abari works out.
Brave. Very brave. Only Melty players do that.
Oh, Gemi tried to hit, after blocking the dive kick, hit Inami on the way down, but doesn't connect. And actually, Inami was able to capitalize off the whiff jump promo.
Now they're just trying to move around, and Gemi catches a jump startup or a backdash, things like that, by a run up 2B. No meaningful Loki though, unfortunately. Oh, there he could have actually, I think, directly punished the dive kick with a falling jump normal, but chose not to press anything at the risk of getting counter hit.
Now Inami say almost on 300 meter. Gemi chooses to spend his burst, but
there it is.
Nice. Oh, the late air dash again.
Same side too. Okay, armored super.
Oh,
nice, you recognize the
double
shield and double jump. Yeah, that was very crazy.
There it is. Okay, so uses heat this time, gets the health back. Hit too far for that to connect.
She could have converted.
Oh wait, this time. Okay.
Nice jumping. Yeah, there she didn't rapid fire it, so she got the counter hit confirm, and so does Gemi off the bunker.
Yeah, but same situation as
no
the last
full
time when
combo.
Gemi did shield. After the shield, it doesn't connect the rest of the combo. Wait a minute. Let me get something started here.
Okay, it's not enough. 5 seconds. It's not possible for him to heat, but he could now.
Good shield, but that's not enough time. Gemi
Who won?
takes it
Who won?
barely.
Gemi won.
Oh my god, I didn't even notice the time there. That was during the middle of the combo. That was super clutch. Well played.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially the
Oh,
last one was
there's
so
so
back and
many
forth.
like yeah, and there are so many situations that I feel like um, both players sort of understood the situation after like when they guessed right or they had the right idea, but it was like a very iffy situation, like the counter hit from Inami that connected, and she did dash up 5A and it connected, but she didn't believe. She didn't jump cancel it. She didn't press 5B. She didn't try to convert it into more, which could have led to a different outcome, right? And like you noted also before that when Gemi had the successful bunker and he tried to run under and continue the combo, it again whiffed. So like very like they wanted to commit to the like optimal correct option, but they didn't trust it because of probably tournament nerves or like clutch situation where the pressure's on both of them.
But yeah, but Gemi's staying alive though in the bracket. So if that situation just happens again, probably gonna be aware of it. Maybe yeah.
Hopefully.
Okay, so I think we're probably gonna do our last losers match here, then, which is gonna be Art against Soara. Oh yeah, actually I just realized Gemi is also I think the last Canadian in this tournament.
I was about to say the same thing. Yeah, we gotta cheer for our boy Gemi.
Oh yeah,
our Akiha overlords.
I mean, how can you not cheer for Seifuku? That character's hype.
Dude, all she does is move. She's just schmoving and catching your jumps. And she throws exceptionally giant rings.
Yeah, all the Akihas known for their very good shape projectiles.
Yeah, I love my F Akiha hexagons, or I don't even know what shape those webs make. The sick projectile.
One's got rectangles, one got hexagons, one's got circles. Okay, I'm good too. Alright, let's just jump right into it then.
Yeah, so this is a American team kill, quote unquote team kill. Civil War.
Oh, whoa. Is this a
Bro, maybe everything's catching up. Okay.
There you go.
Very good. H Koha Mech. Wait, H Koha Mech.
Oh, interesting.
Okay, I'm not crazy. So no more white len.
And the spike ball working on really well. You cannot mash against that move.
Yeah, it's risk reward's not really in your favor unless you have godlike pressure or godlike combos. Nice command grab to end the round there.
Yeah, Soara spent the entirety of that round in the corner against the spike ball. Oh, but wait a minute. Good looking to change things around this time.
Patience.
Oh my
Dash
god,
DP.
not afraid
Air
of
throw.
DP. Oh, the super didn't connect,
valid,
but
that's fine.
we still pick those.
Nice. Simple pressure, just burning meter to keep the corner position, and works out because it's a perfect after 27 seconds.
Yeah, and that mix-up also is quite tricky, especially with all these projectiles hitting you. It's hard to see the delay air dash sometimes. The conversion off their counter hit fireball.
Right. Yeah, these fireballs.
okay.
So fireballs are generally hitting the spike ball out of the startup, or they're forcing Koha to block them, and you can still seems like Aoko still recovers in time to block the spike ball.
But again, it's the same situation. It looks like Sora's having a bit of problems dealing with this spike ball pressure. Okay, gets out this time. And the heat is over as well, so he's gonna afford to get a bit more crazy here.
Oh, the trade works out for.
Oh, but Spike Ball again. Yeah, like in that situation, Ark can just call Spike Ball, and there's not really much. You can kind of hold that if it's just on your wake up.
You're right. It's very difficult to, unless you can, if you know the spacing and you can fully clear it with like a neutral jump, to just clear the Spike Ball entirely. Yeah, you're right. It's very difficult to get out of that situation.
It's just constantly stuck in this corner, not sure what to do against Spike Ball right now. All of them first immediately.
Oh, he tries to contest with 2B, but it doesn't connect actually, unfortunately. Although it was the right idea because the gap was big enough.
Dang, okay, yeah. Definitely, maybe some matchup unfamiliarity here. Spike Ball is doing so much work. Again, on the way down too. You hate to see it.
That was... Whoa, what?
Wait, there was an orb there? I didn't even notice that.
Maybe that's why he got hit by Spike Ball. He set the orb and just floated in Spike Ball range.
Yeah. Oh, gets by the orb, but the auto burst comes through. Oh no! Stop.
A bar 4C?
Wow, okay,
Yeah,
well that was
let's just say that
let's
just say that White Land can't do that.
Definitely not. Yeah, definitely if you don't know how to deal with Spike Ball, this matchup is very rough. There was a couple of times when he did get the double jump out, but you know, it's also space dependent because if the mech is a bit further back, yeah, that works sometimes. But if the mech is like right up into the corner, you gotta just shield that on the way up as well because your jump might not cover enough vertical space to actually get past the balls going down.
Right. Yeah, there is also like a possibility of using super jump to get out, like super neutral jump, because in this game in Melty you can, even when you super jump, you can double jump and even double super jump, and still have even more air options after that. Like you can still air dash after that. So it is useful, but you're right. It's just you have to recognize, you have to make a read essentially of when they're going to cancel into Spike Ball, and then also recognize that this is where you'll super jump, because since it's H Moon, they can also reverse speed. So it becomes a pretty ambiguous situation if the H Koha player is good at mixing those options up.
Okay, so I believe we'll probably move to the winner's final match here, which will be Half versus JBelanger.
Or American team kills. You'll love to see it. This is winners finals, is that right?
Yeah, winners finals. So this will be best of 5 instead.
It's going to be a long one, potentially. But Melty is potentially a fast game.
Yeah, because some of these matches have gone very fast. Like, if you're in the corner just eating mix-ups, and especially when the damage in this game is like pretty high, characters can die off 3 hits. Games can end very fast.
Yeah, we have definitely seen that on stream. You're right. From JBelanger, nonetheless. He's done that to a couple of our players already in the tournament. Hath as well has done similar things, just very different way of getting the hits. Right, one's throwing projectiles, the others are running at you with pretty great jump normals and scary pressure.
Are you able to connect right now? I
am not.
Okay. Yeah, the extra nice thing about best of 5 set is that you do have more games to feel your opponent out.
Right.
And I'd imagine in like, especially against a character like Miyako, will come very useful just because some games can just end in an instant.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, one bad projectile throw in neutral could just end your life. So, yeah, you're right. An extra game for like the defensive zoning character is quite useful, but also you could say it works well for the offensive character that has to make reads when they get in.
Mm-hmm.
Because I do believe Ciel has a reversal, or maybe a couple but they're all metered reversals. So, you know, maybe JBel will have to worry about those and scout those out. But since, like you mentioned, this is the first 3, he'll have more time to get a feeling for when Hath likes to pull those out, or if he likes to pull those out at all.
Looks like Randy's good. Are you good?
I am.
Okay, alright. Let's get started. Winners finals.
And another thing that's I think Ciel's pretty interesting zoner, because she also has, at least Moon Ciel has the ability to confirm, like, from full screen a lot of the projectile hits, because one of her supers is just like a full screen like hitbox. And so since you can cancel like specials into EX specials in this game, you can actually like hit confirm things like a full screen knife throw, even on the ground.
Yeah, and we've seen that a couple times last set as well. The straight hits into kill.
Yeah, you'll see a lot of 4C from Ciel, as Hath did before, especially in pressure, where people want to jump out, and you do a very high-reaching, grounded normal, so it's air unblockable, and tries to catch them on the way out.
Oh, a bit too late there.
There he went for it. Yeah.
Yeah, but still, the situation afterwards, works out in Hath's favor.
Nice frame trap into a full combo. Very well played by Hath. He immediately just went for a frame trap, no fear on any reversal from JBel. Oh, the 4C whiffs there, actually.
Yeah, the air dash back just barely puts him out of range. And he gets a huge combo for that.
5,000 into free meaty.
Oh,
Nice.
with the 2B and eats hefty combo for it.
Just raw meaty hits for Hath. Another 3.6k. You're doing some reverse speed pressure here, just to feel him out. Present something different, right? Gotta change up your pressure sometimes.
Anticipating a normal there, but JBelanger goes empty low, opens him up.
Nice. Oh, there's the instant heat on the whiffed dragon kick, but Hath was ready. Blocked that immediately.
Oh, nice trade.
4C
for
trade.
Hath.
Yeah, very nice played. Similar situation. Throws the shield. Dive
Oh, I
kick.
like that. Tries to feint the jump out of the corner, but actually air dash back in and then uses a move to get in. Oh, wait a minute.
Wow. So those, I think that's 5C maybe, or 5B, that Ciel was doing the 2-hit kicks. They were whiffing, but JBel either knows the situation or risked it there, where he just did a falling jumping normal and actually clipped it with no trade. So very well played. And Hath has the corner now. Base the reversal with the falling knife. To the same situation.
Out of the corner.
Nice movement from JBel. Gets pressure and a counter hit confirm. Air throw ender, no tech.
Oh, that's
There's
worth,
one of the
also
reversals.
seeing, actually. Again, sniffs it out. Jimmy.
Nicely done. Yeah, so I'm not sure if this is common knowledge, but you can tech Miyako's air throw ender. But it doesn't really change the situation that much, especially if you tech backwards or neutral tech. But you can risk teching forward if you want. But there, what Hath did was he did a wake up super without teching the first time, and it hit. But then the wake up super after a tech, JBel just sniffed it out and took the round.
Yeah, very impressive because actually I don't think I've seen half, at least on stream, do that super on wake up yet. But JBelanger, no, it's the first time he got hit by it. Sniffed the second one.
Nice EX shield on a 5A. Very nicely done. He has a lot of meter advantage, face the reversal, and this should probably... Actually, I don't know if this can kill.
Oh, close 1 pixel, and the meaty takes it.
Yeah, the meaty low kick. Nice safe pressure by Hath. Oh, he tries to nice the jump out, and he gets it one there, the retreating jump A.
Catches the backdash, nice confirming the super.
Very nice, yes. Jump over, immediate low. Very clean play so far from Hath. Can he keep the monkey in the cage is the question. He cannot.
Yeah, try to back off just a tiny bit to see what's going on, but JBelanger just immediately going in.
All this very loose frame traps, and Hath is not biting on any of them.
Oh,
and
that
instead
was
gets
really
his kill.
Close. Yeah, almost got the jump normal in, but the second Rekka knife actually just barely clips him in time.
Yeah, it's very difficult to tell when you're successfully jumping over and when you'll get clipped. Oh, nice. Just runs up, goes with 2A into a full string. No real Oki, but sending the opponent full screen. It's pretty good for Ciel. Wow, that's side swap.
Yeah, side swap, very cheeky. Makes and catches the jump also. Oh, never mind. Manages to sneak a dash under. Both players
What's the
gonna
option
get
this time?
maxed.
Oh, he risked it there in a lot of the similar situations, especially with all that meter. Hath has done the reversal, but not there, and JBel went for the throw, and now he's going to close out the round after a safe whiff punish on the wake up heat.
Oh, tries to go for EX shield of his own, but actually not working out that time. Half actually taking advantage of the scramble.
Yeah, so there in those situations, seems like it's a good idea to tech mid-screen air throws. Oh, nice whiff punish by falling jump B. $5,000 damage. Wake up heat is going to recover a lot of that though.
Yeah, almost all of it actually.
Yeah, that's right. Stomp is plus. Oh, nice block. He doesn't press anything after the shield is successful. Nice dash under. Very nice anti-air.
Yeah, with the whiff punisher as well. Take the game. That was very clean.
It's up 2-1. Yeah, this would have been over in a normal set. This is first to 3, so this is game point for JBel.
Yeah,
very good adaptations in moving around the screen by noticing how Hath wants to set up and interrupt his approach, and so he's meeting him at the right spots.
Oh, maybe trying to press the button after the noticing that Miyako did not come off with a down with a normal, but actually Miyako's still taking that scramble.
Another 4,000 damage here. Oh,
nice
okay.
Reaction on the charge, goes for the heat.
Still, it's a similar situation to the last round that we saw. So Ciel's out of resources, half health. JBel slowly keeping the corner, and now he gets the hit in the corner. Next hit should be death. How is Hath gonna play this out?
But there it is. I heard match point 2 for JBelanger, and just doing such a great job of navigating the knives in neutral right now. Really not committing too much to getting in. Just it's like neutral jump over the knife, see what happens. You know, to get in inch by inch.
Yeah, like Hath could continue playing safe and just throwing the knives, sort of non-committally, like not doing the second knife. But yeah, it's every time you do that, it's another opportunity for JBel to use his next air option to approach you and start the pressure and the combos like this that lead into a knockdown into his great pressure.
Oh, immediately. Actually, where's the time?
Forced to heat.
Just get to heat anyways.
Just running safe pressure, gets a throw.
Oh, that's gonna be big.
Reverse.
Next time might even kill
Okay,
here.
what's this? Yeah, what's the option for Hath? This is do or die, and he gets
Yeah, that's rough.
counter
No
hit.
meter with Miyako on you. JBelanger, man,
Yes.
after a rough first game, goes 3 in a row into grand finals.
Yeah, that's very, very impressive. The adaptation was very quick, and the pressure that he was putting on after the first game, it made it Hath feel like he needed to heat rather than use meter for reversals. And so when that happens, then after you heat, even if it's successful, the next time you're put in a defensive situation. Ciel specifically doesn't have meter to use those reversals anymore, so she has to hold all of that slow, like loose frame trap pressure, and then the guessing is too difficult. And JBel converted like almost every hit that was like a random like sweep, a random stomp, overhead, stuff like that.
Yeah, and this is the damage difference really just like you can see it. Like Hap got a bunch of straight hits in neutral in all of the games, but it's just it just leads to 2K, not into much Oki miss green, has to throw the knives. JBel just navigated through the knives, got in, did the big hits. That was it.
Yeah, that's another good point, was that another side effect of using heat as a defensive tool when you're CCL means that when you, like we talked in the beginning of the set about, and we saw actually the Hath successfully convert with meter all of these straights in neutral, but when you use it to heat defensively, you no longer can do that. So JBel also could be more loose when he was approaching and just get hit randomly, because he knows that CCL can't convert it even if he does get hit. So very well played.
Okay, so next up we got loser semis. Gemi, the sole Canadian left in this bracket, versus Art.
Go Akiha.
We'll try to be biased here, but we gotta cheer for Canadian boys here.
Of course, this is our money. It's 200 Canadian dollars. Stay away.
For us, we can buy 1.5 copies of Grand Blue with this money. Shouts to the currency.
Let's just say Monopoly dollars might be more valuable. Finally, he busts out the C Seifuku.
I'm a bit behind. So...
And oh, you are?
Yeah. Let's go ahead for now. I'll catch up in a bit.
Oh, okay. So yes, Gemi is rocking C Seifuku, the 4,000 damage vortex machine. But I immediately jinx it because he ends the combo early by not doing the falling air pillar. And now Art gets the hit. Just normal throw, I think. Wow, what a tech, actually. Oh, he counter hits, but he didn't realize he counter hit Mech, not Kohaku. Oh, I think that tech was too early, but he had the right idea. He knew that Art was going to throw. Now he's trying to get out of the corner, but unsuccessful because he does a falling jump normal into the anti-air 5A. And Art takes the first round.
Okay, I'm caught up now.
Sweet. Oh, yeah, I think he tried to
way too
run
far.
under the spike. Wow.
Oh, invalid. Actually, does
What
an
a
air
jump.
dash, cheeky air dash afterwards. Doesn't catch maybe not teching.
Ah, the classic. Stay out on hit. Projectile. Must be nice.
And Mech's in the position now.
Cannot
Gonna get
relate.
the spike ball started. Oh, misses the meaty spike
Yeah,
ball that
this
time.
pressure.
Doesn't matter. It's the regular low opens Gemi up. That's gonna be a quick first game.
Yeah. No one so far has shown either the willingness or the ability to react to the spike ball and shield it, or even jump and shield it. Or sorry, yeah, other way around. No one has shown either the willingness or propensity to jump and shield it, let alone sit on the ground, see it, and try to shield it. It seems like people, like it's too risky, and it's not even that much of a benefit, especially if you ground shield it. It just like lowers the block stun a bit.
And there's always the more riskier options, like run up throw, for example. Since you are in throw animation when that happens, and she still has to commit to the call, yeah, like that. Oh, but double jump, base out the shield.
That was good by Gemi though. So he's aiming for, I think, EX shield into a long-reaching special, which is Seifuku's like 236A, the ribbon that you see. He tried that there and it didn't work, but it's a good idea, I think. Nice jumps by Art to get out of
Tries
the
to
Oki
get up the
situation.
pillar, but jumps over it. Gets clean punish.
Nice tick throw and fake. I don't even know. It was like
Yeah, it looks
call
like the throw
spike
came-
ball and it wasn't meaty.
Like there.
Okay, perfect. Jumpy, no counter hit.
And you can see how scared Gemi is just of the spike balls there. Now when giving hit, but still respecting the pressure. They're really not committing to anything. Oh, tries to go for the run under, but instead of going for the throw, actually does 2A and gets counter hit.
Yeah, I also would have thought, due to Seifuku's insanely strong fast dash speed, that he would be able to get far enough under it, but that wasn't the case there, unfortunately.
Yeah, the
Nice
hit ball
pressure,
is
though.
just
He's
really
just-
big.
Yeah,
That's right. Confirm. But still, afterwards, gets the meaty in the full combo.
EX pillar. This is very dangerous mix-up. Here it is.
Nice
Nice
block so
blocks
far.
by Art. I'm not sure if that was a misinput or not, but it lets Art out of the corner. And now they're even, back to neutral. Avoids a spike ball, but he gets clipped there.
And now Gemi's on last life. Oh, nice counter hit.
Clutch, but he misses the combo.
Oh, but
And avoids the shield bunker. Very nice.
yeah, and it moved them out of the corner as well, so he's able to land with no problems.
Wow, magnet hands. Air throw from downtown.
And here we go, spike ball pressure. Oh, overhead, but doesn't get to connect after the wall bounce.
Oh, unfortunate. He didn't confirm the air hit there. Oh, that's an
Oh,
even trade until that scramble.
yeah, very interesting. I'm not sure what happened. Gemi teched first, but actually got hit.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking, like, that was a good trade, but the scramble still seemed to work out for Art.
Yeah, maybe the two-way whiffed there, and after Art Tech was able to get the whiff punish on it.
That's possible, yeah, that is definitely possible. Yeah, and it even says counter hit. Or sorry, I don't know if it said counter hit, but yeah, you're right, that is possible.
Yeah, I got a couple of Gemi with a couple of chances there, but yeah, the spike ball pressure just being unrelenting. One time, you know, the run under 2A, just not be able to move far enough. And if the mech is like kind of far back, it covers a lot of horizontal space. So even if you do get the dash up 2A, a lot of times it will hit you anyways.
Okay. There's also one like caveat with, or one weakness of Seifuku is that she actually can't chain her A buttons. She has to string into other things. So in those scramble situations, it might be a little more difficult, or you might be a little more hesitant because you can't like whiff cancel 2As constantly, and then when one of them hits, then it just combos naturally, right? So maybe in that scramble situation, he was too flustered, and then also was unable to do things like just chain like a whiff 2As confidently.
Oh, okay. Maybe hovering over white lane again. Go back to H white lane potentially. These guys did play earlier in winners of top 8, so maybe R just prefers this matchup over H Koha Mech.
Okay. Yeah, maybe just comfortable moving around the knives with this character.
Yeah. Are you in, by the way?
I am catching up.
Oh, never mind. Okay, actually, going back to H Koha Mech.
Spoilers. I'm just watching the movie, bro. Okay, I'm almost caught up because now he's on Koha Mech. Okay. So it's H Koha Mech versus CCL. And this is first to 3 as well, since it's losers finals.
Yeah, let's see how Half deals with this spike ball pressure. So far, just in the last couple of matches, it's been doing so much work. But this is definitely a move that once you know what options you have against it, it gets better. H Koha Mech still has a lot of like ways to go around it, but no.
Yeah, it's kind of like I think we said or discussed earlier. It's not like a gimmick move. It's just so strong at every level of play. But you're right, there are options against it to play around it that at least weaken the pressure she can get off of it, or force the Koha Mech player to change their pressure a bit. But there was no pressure there for Koha Mech because Hath was just all over Art there.
Oh, Mash round start works out. Nice heat, avoids throw.
Yeah, he doesn't want to deal with that spike ball pressure, even to
Good
start.
recognition. Immediately double jumping to avoid the burst. Oh, actually.
Oh, wow.
So
he just holds up, double jumps, and then sees that Hath is going to move up to meet him there and does air throw instead of a button. And another air throw happens for him, and now Hath got to mash.
Yeah, notice that the mech was really far up that time, so he could actually do a micro dash to it, and the spike ball will hit behind him.
Nice confirm on the anti-air 2B, I believe that is. Okay, immediate bunker.
Bait on the heat activation.
Nicely done. Just walk back a bit. Heat hitbox in general is not too horizontally big, so makes a whiff, as you said. Perfect punish.
Yeah, and as well as like Half had the meter for super, so would have worked against that as well.
Oh, that's a good point. But speaking of which, Hath has big advantage here. Half life lead, lots of resources, well, 100 meter at least.
This scrambly Art takes the big counter hit. Oh?
So he's hitting the mech, but not the important character.
Trying to heat, get to run as much pressure as he wants right now. And there it is. Takes the first game.
I wonder I wonder if that knife throw in the middle of all that pressure was a misinput.
Hmm.
And that cost
Yeah,
him the
potentially.
game. So I do not really know why you would want to do that. Wow, what an anti-air 2.
Okay. Hit on the other side, and then he was so able to keep the corner.
But even situation, command grab. Oh, but drops the combo, unfortunately. Now Hath is on the run. But you can't run forever.
A lot of patience right now. Not really committing too much. Nice. Okay, and takes the chance, dashes under, still gets the counter confirm.
Now, what a combo. Is he going to choose to heat here? No.
Oh, tries the same thing,
He
but
will
actually
burst.
gets clipped.
What a tech! Hath is on living on a prayer. Nice air on a blockable. Oh, the throw whiffs. Just too early, I think. Save, staggers, and the shield. Nicely done.
Yeah, you just needed one hit there to finish it off. Oh, this time Half gets the round start 2-wave.
Yep. You can do it, I can do it too. 4,000.
Whoa, okay. Calls out the backwalk. Doesn't get too much off it though.
Oh, that was
interesting.
pretty smart. He recognized that he was blocking cross up, and then when he noticed that, he immediately bunkers just to get the corner situation.
Oh, looking good the air this time actually. Half can get out of the corner for free and gets a straight hit. Unfortunate drop, but still has pressure.
Yep. Yeah, lots of resources, so that drop didn't mean too much, especially since he got the hit. Wow, round start, you're in the corner. This is not nice.
Oh, and the IAD actually catches the whiff 2C.
Yeah, that seems to work really well. Is this jump B, I believe that button is, for Ciel. Hits both sides, very good hitbox behind her, so you can throw it out if you IAD over sweeps and things like that. It's worked out pretty well so far.
Again, same situation.
There it is.
Consistently jumping
He's
over
noticed.
the 2Cs.
That's right, he's noticed a pattern of how he likes to, like, what sequence of buttons he's mashing in these, like, up-close situations. And so he's taking the risk of, like, if he's mashing 2AA, 2B, 2C, if either of 2B or 2C whiffs, a full jump or IAD jump B will catch him every time. And it has, so far.
Yeah. Okay, and we're gonna see the swap actually back into white lane. So earlier on, I believe Half took this 2-0 in winner side when Art was playing white lane. Let's see, making adjustments here.
Okay. Immediate bunker. I don't want this meter. I want you in the corner. Maggot hands. Misses the TK icicle, I think.
Whoa, okay.
Nice. Yeah, I remember when you did that the first time, not in this game, but in previous games in the stream. I'm like, that's very clever. You air block and you double jump and you do a falling, whatever that move is. I don't actually know what the inputs are. But it's very, very clever.
A lot of tick throws working out very well right now. Jumps out and actually gets a counter hit on a cross up.
Yeah, and he has a lot of resources. Well, both players do. Very good patience on the DP, but unfortunately, he gets hit by the falling jump normal, just raw.
Maybe trying to like walk under, but yeah, a bit of a cross hitbox on that.
Yeah, so it seems like Art is purposely putting himself in these situations where doing that special move in the air will make contact with you if you hit a button. But Hath, just now at least, did not bite. He's running under and just waiting for that move to whiff, and then just resetting to neutral or trying to punish it in some other way. But a DP works out
DP.
for Art, and another DP works out for Art. And another IAD jump B works out for Hath. This is just going to be the battle of DP versus jump Bs.
EX shield, but doesn't commit to normal afterwards. Just to see what's going on. Alright, let's
Nice
confirm
confirm.
off. Oh!
Unfortunate, but he has a good lead, good resources, and a corner position. Air
Freeze the jump out. Nice air
the-
throw.
And it is enough. So it seems like Hath is not thrown off too hard by the change in matchup. Still running a similar game plan, maybe not the same, but the pressure is very similar, and he only just needs to worry about a DP, which is a big difference. But most of his pressure seems to be pretty safe, and he's content doing true strings, pushing himself out, and forcing Art to do things like that, which are either DP or shields, which are pretty risky.
Another double jump to get out of the auto burst. Confirms with the meter.
Unfortunately, another drop.
Yeah, Art is fighting for his tournament life right now. DP work out this time. As lands into the icicle, gonna get some pressure started.
Ooh,
Nice
Brave Mash
read.
doesn't work.
Oh, the throw whiffs, but actually the wow, the heat hitbox still doesn't hit anyways. So gonna get a punish on that.
Yeah, I think it varies by character, but yeah, in general, it's not too big. So yeah, that was either lucky or well spaced. We'll let you decide.
Whiff the DP, tries to go for another DP. It actually kind of works out there.
It might be because she has like a Chizuru style DP, which is that either it recovers in the air or it recovers on the ground, and you can't tell until after it's over. So it's like a mix up of how you're supposed to punish it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, catches the jump out, but doesn't get anything off it. Although, oh, combo drops.
He's been missing those. The jump cancels just are a little inconsistent. At least in the recent confirms he's been getting. This double jump with a single jump or jump cancel from the ground. Nice punish on the DP. There you go.
Yeah, really threw a lot of lobby speeds too. Like all handles see like where all will air block normal and then DP afterwards. Oh, DP can wake up as well. Air throw again.
Wow, air dash into that crazy, I guess air DP. Maybe that's what it is, an air DP.
Oh, that was clutch. The throw right before the icicle hitbox starts.
There we go. See, that's one of the situations that I was talking about before. And it seems like if you block it, you can just punish it, yeah. So very nicely done by Hath. And another... Also well
Safe
done by
jump.
Hath is the air throw into safe jump. 4.4k. No DP there, but rising jump A instead. And Hath punishes on the way down.
Oh,
Nice throw bait. I would have hella gotten it.
Again, read on the air throw.
Is it enough? It's not.
There it is. Media 2A takes it.
2AA. So is that... Yeah, there's
That's-
one more game. Alright, how is Hath going to finish this? And how is Art going to stay alive?
Good start so far.
Very nice. Yeah, stagger into sweep, catching jumps, acting as a frame trap.
Yeah, slick runner takes the corner. Oh, spot dashes and jumps out.
Yeah.
And these guys are just fighting for this position right now.
Yeah, that's right. Seems like that's the main factor they feel in winning the game. Is keeping corner position.
Oh, okay.
Nice reversal out of this frame trap.
Yeah, hasn't really shown. I like how Half is very what's it called? Using those very sparingly. Oh, there it is again. Oh, I was gonna say that. Just a double super.
Oh, he does get a full combo after. Interesting. Or a small combo after.
Double DP again?
he doesn't bite and he expected to block it like the first time or the previous time that situation came up where he blocked it and punished it. But there was no block animation, and instead Art gets a second DP to hit. Late air dash, immediate heat.
And goes over it, but actually not able to get the punish on the way down.
Yep, finishes the knives, and since he has the meter in heat,
TP's again, but too far for the punish this time. Oh my god! This man's crazy! This is my turn. You don't get to play.
Maybe this character just has to do that. Maybe this character is so bad you have to do that. I don't know. Doesn't seem very bad. That's 4,000 damage. Pretty clean. No meter for Hath.
Yeah, but auto burst keeps the corner position. And that is double jumps to avoid it. Oh, oh my god.
Well then.
Well, I definitely did not expect that.
Neither did I.
But it worked, and that's Art's getting this DP into grand finals real quick.
Yeah, DP himself into grand finals, or themselves into grand finals. Against JBelanger.
Yeah, good showing from Hath.
JBelanger.
Some...
Yeah, I really like the way he's playing Ciel. It's just unfortunate that the offense in Melty Blood is very, very good. So when you only are limited to having metered reversals and your consistent way out, aside from reversals, is using all of your meter to use heat, it becomes a very difficult decision on defense. Because if you're wrong, then your resources are used up and prevents you from, even when you have the reads on when they like to have their gaps and when they like to reset their pressure by dashing up or air dashing back in, you don't have the resources to respond properly, which is frustrating, or it can be frustrating. That's the nature of very strong offensive games.
And now we're gonna have JBel versus I don't think we have played today in bracket yet. Yeah. So this will be the first time these players play each other tonight.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I wonder who Art will start with, because since they're on loser's side, they don't have a set to really fiddle around. Whereas JBel probably would just stick with Miyako as he has the entire tournament. And he can play more loosely if he wants, be more a bit wild in the first set if he wants.
Yeah, even that in the last set, Art started with Koha Mech and swapped after a game, or 2 games rather.
Yeah, so we'll see what Art chooses to do. I don't know, I'm not familiar enough with either character to say how the matchup would go. I mean, I don't know anything about Whiteland besides the fact that she throws icicles, and I don't know anything much about Koha besides Spike Ball. And Miyako just being very basic pressure and short limbs, as most rushdown characters seem to be.
Exactly, except this time, he doesn't have to deal with all the zoning. Probably could get some of that close-up, some close scramble situations going more often, which will definitely be in Yako's favor.
Well, that's true. Yeah, there might be more scrambles because neither character is zoning too far away. I'm guessing that Whiteland would want to air dash backwards and throw icicles up to cover space, kind of like how FSA we've seen before use rings in similar matchups.
Yeah.
So maybe a similar situation or neutral game will happen between them.
That's true. But Miyako, JBel is showing is not afraid to just go in, play back when it's fine, and go in when you see force something. And plus, the icicle doesn't. Just a couple situations in the last game where The icicle comes out, but it doesn't actually have a hitbox until a bit after the move comes out. So there is an opportunity to get a throw in, for example.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, it's not immediately active like the ring is when it forms on screen for Seifuku. That's the only example I'll use because that's the one we've seen the most throughout the stream.
Yeah, and especially since Miyako can get a combo off her throw. Could leads into a bad placement could just corner carry you into the next hit could just seal the deal after that. I'm in.
I would presume. Yeah, I'm in, but I'm not caught up yet. I'll let you know. I am good to go now.
All right, bets are in. Let's get this grand final started.
Dogecoin on the rise. Place your bets. It's the fight of small ladies.
Oh, true.
Unless he.
Oh, wait a minute.
Quickly switches. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the thing. You have the winner side advantage, right? You can afford to be a bit more experimental here in the first set.
Okay. I specifically said I was surprised no one's playing Nero, and here we are. Grand finals. We have Nero, Full Moon Nero as well, with the giant bullhorns.
A little back and forth. Yeah, I'm curious to how this goes. Nero does have all the summons and to keep pressure, and also like his range is better than Eflen's too. So I'm not gonna see why JBel went for that Nero pick here.
Yeah, the range advantage is huge. I'm sure you can safely deal with the DP on your Oki, on Nero's Oki, because you just throw the bullets raining from the sky, and you just sit and wait and see the DP, and it punishes for you just because it's projectiles raining down.
Oh, the very last hit of that ice actually chips Nero, and
yeah,
that's right. Some started here.
There's Orbis Plus, or just like a giant multi-hitting projectile. Wow!
Oh,
just shields on his wake up. Okay.
Nice, catches up.
I see how you feel. Space is being controlled, but damage is not being done. More situations where not enough damage is happening.
And chooses to go for the setup. Probably thinking that combo would kill otherwise.
This combo scaled quite a bit. So he chooses to make a weird tech situation, blocks the DP.
Oh, that was super smart. He DP'd just before the summon came back.
Oh, okay. Nice. So JBel now is aware, seeing okay, I might be getting clipped here because of my giant normals, like going into the icicle. So he just does 2A and jump cancels just to be safe. Good adaptation immediately.
Oh, gets a hit, but doesn't believe in it. Oh.
Another like one weakness of Nero is just being. Oh yeah, nice air throw. Full combo, just lets it tech. Doesn't really care about the air throw Oki, I guess. More DPs.
Oh, the bird activates the burst from our. So don't have to worry about that for the next bit.
Wow, the 5B clashes with the bottom hit of the DP there. Crocodile.
And this screen though, not gonna get that much off of it. Nice air to air. Oh, the trade at the end.
Yeah, nice attempt at converting the single hit JC wall bounce, but the scramble works out still for JBel there. Anti-air 5A. Nice 5B.
I got the hit, but he had to jump over the bug there to avoid getting counter hit.
Ah, okay. Oh, mix.
just look. JBel content to just not end an airfield, let him just take the summons early instead.
Yeah, maybe it's a situation where you have to worry about wake up DP versus like letting them tech and then just throwing your summon out, and then you don't have to worry about reversal options. It's just like a situation where you either anti-air or you don't, kind of.
Yeah, and even then,
So
the summons got us back in case Wyland does do something cheeky.
Yeah, so I think maybe he's recognized, or he prefers that. He's recognized that it's either more safe, or he just prefers the situation more.
Oh my god, that is the smuggest walk-up shield I've ever seen.
Nice recognition. Immediately jump cancels the 2A.
Oh my god, the backwards hitbox of that DP clips him.
Man, I love that. I'm actually a fan of that. Just because it makes the like air to ground situation so funny.
And good chase off to the forward dash as well. Got some invincibility on that, but also a lot of recovery. Oh, let's try to jump over the bug again, but actually doesn't get the jump normal afterwards.
Nice DP on the air dash. But that retreating air dash into air shields gets a nice bunker confirm into this nice Oki. Nice blocks by Art, but it gets opened up anyway. Not a huge punishment. Seems like F Nero's damage is not too ridiculous.
Oh, it does let him get out of the corner.
Well, nice. Wait for the DP and just whiff punish it. Very nicely done.
Yeah, especially with all the life lead, you really don't need to commit to that much there. Oh, actually, I think I was anticipating the forward dash, but JBel just backdash, so he's taking place.
Right, yeah, you saw. I think you're right because you saw Art retreating or like holding a back walk just to be in range of the forward dash. Yeah. Oh, very nice. He does the instant heat at the very last hit of jump C, so he gets his health back here.
Which be working out again. 2A opens JBel up, and he's got no meter here to work with either. He's gonna have to hold all this pressure.
Yeah, nice tech punish as well. He was very ready for that situation. So he's up. So Art is up. Oh, sorry, no, it's even, right?
1-1, yeah.
Nice adaptation so far from Art. Playing more aggressively, it looks like. Not relying on the DPs as much.
Hit. Using the plus after that super, get the pressure, keep continuing, and oh, never mind. I was gonna say that it was gonna kill if you finish it, but unfortunate.
Yeah. So the difficulty with F Moon here in this situation is you can't recover the red life until you're in max mode. So, yeah, JBel's option is to just go in and build the meter either by pressure or by hitting him.
Now you see him respecting the DP there. He wants to build his meter. There we go. Immediately.
Perfect. Yeah. So now it's an even match.
Yeah, really doing a good job of turning this around right now. Oh my goodness.
Catches the forward dash either in recovery or just Art was blocking low there possibly.
Oh, missed the punish on a DP.
To be fair, that's like the first time we've ever seen EXTP from quite late.
Catches something. Sweetie. Oh, that kid is not invincible.
No. Oh, that's...
yeah, first time actually getting hit by the bug. Usually he's jumped over that, but...
Oh, right, bug, sorry, no, that's the bull, my bad. Yeah, the bug coming out from below. And now the crows are on you. Air shielding.
Oh, barely doesn't get hit by the 4C.
Yeah, very nice movement. Snipes.
And there it is. Yeah, the
Ooh, that was
delayed
very
hit
late.
on the. Yeah, the icicle delayed actually catches the shield.
Yeah, very well played by Art so far.
But was in heat at the time, so not gonna have any meter at the start of this round. Oh, trying to set up icicle, gets clipped. Dashes out of the birds.
Yeah, interesting. So it seems like White Land can 2B under the crow or birds, whatever. Trade works out on the grounded player's favor, of course. Oh wow, that whiffed. And the full combo connects, gets the air throw Oki. Just small hits are not adding up to
again?
any meaningful damage.
Nice recognition.
Yeah.
Oh, unfortunate drop. Oh, that
Goes JBel. Goes for air throw this time.
And just force C to check the jump out. And JBelanger is now on tournament, or yeah, if he wins this game, he wins tournament.
Yeah, that's right. It's 2-1. Last game for Art. And notably, he chooses not to switch to H Koha this time. That's it on the shield immediately and is punished. Kind of air tech situation here.
Yeah, but the summons got the air tech covered. Doesn't even matter if it got hit there.
Yeah, it seems like even after, like you're right that it covered, but then also he wasn't plus on his wake up.
Also, that was
Nero
cool.
was not plus on.
It got the throw there, and then just immediately went to super to catch attack. Base out the shield. Doesn't get the follow up.
Oh, almost tried to almost punished the 4C with a second hit whiffs.
Oh, DP catches the jump out.
DP. Oh, missed a confirm, but it's an even better confirm here because now he has the corner.
That was tricky. ID empty jump charge C. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that one's unblockable or if it's just overhead, but either way, yeah, the mix-up works.
Yeah. Oh, for sure the bite is overhead. Oh, nice whiff punish.
Nice empty jump low.
Yeah, I think JBel was anticipating a jump out, but was just falling down back there.
What a combo. I didn't know counter hit 2A into charge 5B is a real combo.
Yeah, and the backdash in place working out again. R was anticipating the forward dash.
Alright, JBel has a mix up in the corner, and it hits. Okay, he has access to instant heat, and he uses it. Now it's a pretty big lead that Art has to make up.
And 4C just
it's even more difficult. This is the last chance.
It has to navigate all these obstacles.
The zoo.
There it is. Confirmed the bird, and JBel will be your Frostfire Melty champion. Congratulations.
With his main F Nero, of course.
Of course.
We all know this player for the amazing F Nero play, not any other character whatsoever.
And also still good, really good showing from Art. That was some very fun watch. H White Len.
Yeah, I usually don't care so much about people who DP that much, but that kind of the way you can use it in the air to change your air trajectory on the way down is actually pretty funny. Like, it's pretty clever. I like that.